Thank you very much, Riv. Great cast in the day, by the way. I am here with Reignover, the victorious Reignover, 17-1. Just thinking about your history here. You won Europe twice with an 18-0 record the second time around. Top 4 at Worlds, now in North America, 17-1. You've been crushing it for so long now. What has made you explode so much as such a top player?
When I remember like the time back then when I was in Korea, you know, like I was a pretty bad player, and then I had like good chance to play at Fnatic, and then like from Fnatic I learned a lot like as a player. So like I kind of like stacked my confidence. I was like pretty much like confidence based on player, and then I was like there was one point that I lost a lot of confidence when I was playing at Korea, and then at Fnatic I got a lot of confidence, and then it just stacked as we're getting a lot of win streak, and then we're winning like Summer Split, Spring Split. Yeah. So I think like this kind of confidence make me like better player.
And of course you have a lot of confidence now with this team 17-1. I want to ask you about Immortals as a team, because you came together. People weren't sure where this team would stack up, but you guys have dominated North America like no team ever has before. How has Immortals met or exceeded your expectations coming into the year?
I think after World, like during World, me and Huni was like trying really hard because we wanted to play good, obviously. And then like we didn't really rest while other player like rest. I think we keep on practicing. And then by the time we come, like all the other player like Wire Turtle, he was still boot after World. Like every player was resting, but like he was still going to Korea to boot camp to improve his skills. And then Adrian was also one of it. And then Pobelter was also one of the guy who played a lot of solo queue during the break. So I think we just play like more games than other player did at the before the Spring Split starts. And then the time we start practicing, we just played way better than other teams do. So we just have so much confidence as our team, and then we just have so much trust in ourselves. So I think that's making us a really good team.
It's looked great. The confidence, the trust, the motivation has all been wonderful for you guys. So looking forward, we won't see you for 3 more weeks when we see you in the semifinals. Is Immortals going to remain this #1 team? Are you heading to midseason invitational? What's next in the near future for Immortals now?
Playoff is like 3 weeks later, right?
Yeah.
We have a lot of time, so like we can't even see the team like who we face on the semifinal by like seeing their matches, because we play from semifinal, and then we're just gonna prepare hard. We're not gonna have like special lot of breaks, I think. I think if the meta doesn't like shift really different way, I think we're pretty sure that we're gonna win Spring Split. And then at MSI, I really want to show that NA is a really strong region. I think we have a lot of chance to like show strong at MSI too.
It'll be nice to see you. Reignover, congratulations on the win. 17-1, new record in North America. Thank you very much for your time. Let's throw it over to the analyst desk after that win.
Thank you very much, Freak. There it is, 17-1 for Immortals. Fabulous season for that one game. Yeah, but fabulous season for them, and a great game to finish on. I do want to talk about this matchup, though, specifically the Impulse versus Immortals matchup, because the last time that these teams met, it didn't go so well for Impulse. I mean, it went
pretty much the worst game in the North American LCS history for Impulse last time around. Right. This time, much better.
Yeah, one of the toughest losses we've ever seen. And so the thing I want to point out in this game, and the replay we're going to work through, is that Impulse recognized that they needed to be more proactive and look for ways to win the game. They do just that. Double TP, looking to make plays. Kobe, take it away.
Yeah, I really like how they set this one up as well. They've put a lot of thought into it. They have double TP. They want to try and take advantage of that fact. So you can see they have Victor recall to base already. So he's purchasing, and he's getting full life and full mana. Plus they have Malphite in a very safe place where Malphite can't be interrupted for his teleport either. And they're prepping this play. They've got the deep ward down here. So everything is set up for this. The only thing is that they actually choose the time, the small window where Pobelter actually has the package, and it allows him to answer the double teleport from mid lane as he roams down. So let's roll this play, and we'll see how Impulse started out, and what they were going for is the double TP on the same ward, so you're not sure how many people are teleporting in, and boom, they use everything from the Malphite and the Victor on the support jungle combo, and that actually comes into play later. Let's pause here, and we'll see what went on, because Immortals are able to react to this really well because of the package, and pretty much only because of the package. Pobelter right now is also the Fed member on Immortals. He's the one doing so much work for them so far in the mid game, and he's able to draw this line right down the middle of the fight. He splits the entire fight with his package, and multiple members of Impulse have to go back over it and take damage from it multiple times. You can also see that Pyrion and Fang, who just used everything to kill Adrian, also did not kill Reignover, and Reignover was able to ult Pyrion back here. You'll see that Turtle, they protect Turtle long enough that he's only able to perform one action.
Yes.
But that one action, the one shot, thankfully he is Jhin, and he gets that auto crit, so it's a really important one auto attack.
Yep.
And they take out Pyrion before he's able to
get
pass
another round of
laser.
cooldowns.
Yeah, his cooldowns come back up. And so Immortals are able to section off this fight while they kill Pyrion and Fang. On the other side, they have Huni, the one-man zone by himself on Echo. He uses the parallel convergence and his ultimate to zone out 3 members of Team Impulse, and most importantly, the most fed member, which is Mash over here. So we'll look at the second half of this fight, play out the rest of it. As you can see, it's split. On the top side, they take out the 2 members of Impulse. On the bottom side, Huni uses everything to zone them for long enough for Pobelter to pick up these kills. And now they want to see Pobelter actually get a penta, I think is why they go for the dive here. And they try and force this one. Flash out right there for Gragas, saves his life just barely. Plus, you'll notice how low Mash got right there. He's actually running Warlord's Bloodlust in addition to the lifesteal that he bought, and that's why he was able to sustain under that turret and barely walk away with his life. Just missing that Q as well. 1 extra kill there, not going over to Impulse. But really close play right there, especially with the Gragas flashing out on low health and Elise actually Spider Form queuing a half health Pobelter rather than getting that kill on Reignover.
Yeah, roughly 35% lifesteal there, keeping Mash alive at the very end of the fight. Going for that pentakill, maybe a little bit overzealous on the side of Immortals, but that didn't, I was going to say, but it also didn't prevent them from ending their season with a pentakill. Huni, what better way? Not only do you finish the season 17-1, you finish it with a pentakill. We're going to roll this replay out more just to see it happen than anything. There's not a whole lot to analyze here with Baron. Immortals showing no fear to go under a turret, ignoring the turret even.
I do like Pobelter this one. Package in, Valkyrie out, and people actually stood on both layers of that, so it did a lot of damage.
DPS.
And here goes Huni looking to clean up the last one. Does get it. And
the team being patient, letting him pick that up. Again, just a great capper to a great regular season by Immortals. Next up, though, we're going to see if CLG can end the season in 2nd place or if Team Dignitas can force some tiebreakers. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
My mom watched every LCS game as well.
Really?
Yeah. My mom says she likes the clown fiestas. Those are her favorite.
Really?
No, she didn't say that.
Oh, is it going to be a shot? There's one going, about 100 HP for Fang. Very, very low. One more. Takes him down. Reignover's the tank under the turret. He flashes out just in time. Pobelter now. He doesn't see it enough. He wanted to kill first. The greed makes him bleed. Now it's on to Huni. Huni with the phase dive. Huni with the quadra. The fall. Is it going to be the penta? Huni in the final game of their spring split gets a pentakill. 21-12, 29 minutes in. Immortals takes down Impulse.
True or false? I'm gonna ask